Namaskar. Hello and welcome to 𝗖𝗚𝘅 channel. I'm your host Sree Iyer. Joining me today is TN BJP Selva Kumar, and we're going to be talking about a few topics very important, relevant to Tamil Nadu and the kind of tremors the Ram Mandir prana prathista has created in the politics as well as in the land. And before we join or welcome our guest, a small request to all of you to please like this video. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, please do subscribe to our channel. You know there's an easy way to subscribe to our channel. And also thanks to those of you who are buying up the Sengol. I have only 4 or 3 left now. And if you can rush in your order, then we'll be done with this and then we can start a new cycle afterwards. Let's welcome Selva Kumar ji. Selva Kumar ji, namaskar and welcome to 𝗖𝗚𝘅's channel.
Namaskaram, Sriji. Wish you a very happy Republic Day.
Thank you, and same to you. I know you got delayed a little bit because you had gone to the Republic Day function, and sorry that I had to rush you for a 10 a.m. meeting.
No problem, no problem. I think I was planning to be back in time. It just got delayed.
Yeah, so this is a nice time for all our viewers between breakfast and lunch, 30-40 minutes of hot stuff. So first of all, let's take a look at what happened on the 22nd January in Tamil Nadu. They tried to basically shut down the temples in every sneaky way possible. When they were caught with their hand in the cookie jar, they said that no, it was never promulgated. But then Annamalai ji actually showed the list of instructions given by the, I think, DGP or whoever. You talk from there, Selva ji, and then what happened?
So I think the one thing this DMK government attempted to do is to curtail the celebrative mood. And when the entire nation is celebrating, they wanted to stop Tamil Nadu from being part of it. So in the past, they successfully built a narrative that Tamil Nadu is different. We are different. We don't celebrate Ram. They want to continue with that narrative, and they want to stop Tamil Nadu from being part of this celebration. They did not issue a printed order, but still all the 𝗏𝗏𝐻𝑅 officers were given oral instruction to creatively obstruct the screening of the prana prathista inside the temple. And also the police officers were given instruction to stop any procession that we have planned to organize in the evening. So this was the oral instruction given to the officers, and the officers, they parroted the government stand, the DMK stand. They created a lot of creative obstruction to stop the celebration from happening. But thankfully, Tamil Nadu BJP went to the High Court, and also we filed an appeal in Supreme Court to quickly intervene in this, and we got the judgment on time. And as we would know, in every temple it was a celebrative mood. Everybody in Tamil Nadu celebrated the prana prathista festival just like any other state would do. Not just in the afternoon, in the evening, every home, as far as I have seen inside the Coimbatore, every home they lit 5 or 6 divas in front of their home, just as a symbolic welcoming of Ram back to the Ayodhya. So it was a grand success. It was a cultural renaissance in Tamil Nadu. And also in the build up to this event, our Honorable Prime Minister spent 3 days in Tamil Nadu, which was never seen before. No Prime Minister, never ever in India, has spent 3 days continuously in Tamil Nadu. First day, he attended a government function. He inaugurated the 𝗏𝗏𝗖𝙆 Games event in Chennai. This is also, we need to remember that this government DMK, they used to spread lies that PM Modi doesn't like Tamil Nadu, he hates Tamil Nadu. But at the single invitation, at the 5 minutes invitation of DMK's Minister, Sports and Youth Welfare Minister 𝗒𝙗𝑆, Prime Minister, in spite of his hectic schedule, he flew down to Tamil Nadu, spent a good time in Chennai, and he inaugurated the Games event. Yes,
Selva ji, I saw a video where he was going into Khelo India to inaugurate, and Stalin was practically holding on to Prime Minister's hand. He could not walk on his own, and he even stumbled.
Yes. So it is a symbolic, now people are there to see. Prime Minister is there whenever Tamil Nadu falls back. He is there to support. And also there are a lot of rumors that's going on which says that Chief Minister is unhealthy. He needs urgent medical treatment. So this was the rumors. I do pray that this is wrong and Chief Minister is hale and healthy, but on the symbolic level, that video is one example of how Prime Minister is ready to support, is ready to cooperate with the state of Tamil Nadu government for the welfare of the people. So the first day he inaugurated the sports event, he spent that night in Chennai, and then he flew to Srirangam. Yes.
Selvaji, before we continue on Srirangam, we have actually put together a video for Srirangam. Our editor, Ji, if you can just pull up that video on Srirangam and start playing it whenever you are ready. Please continue, Selvaji. We will play it within the next minute or so.
I think the next day he went to the Srirangam. Srirangam has a historically very significant place in Ramayana and also in for the people of Tamil Nadu. Srirangam holds the largest temple complex that is being active today. So for all that narrative or for all that fake peddlers of DMK, they used to say that DMK is the land of Erode Ramasamy, but contrary to that, Srirangam is the largest active worship place in the entire world. So that temple is majestic, as anyone can see. That Gopuram, Prime Minister went there. He literally walked through the entire temple. He had a darshan. He walked back, and there was an impromptu welcoming of Prime Minister by the local people as well.
There we go. That's my good friend Gurcharan Sikkal, who is singing for the Prime Minister. He sang a bhajan, I think, by Kamban on Ram. So yes. Very pleased to see that. There is one more video, Selvaji. Please bear with us. Let's play the second video, please.
No problem. I think, yes. Please go ahead.
You will see some scenes there where he's also captured in that long corridor in Rameswaram temple also. That was in the first video. We showed two videos here. So Selva Kumar ji, these videos have been a big hit in P Gurus. People loved it. They also saw the affection people of Srirangam showed. I think it's reflective of change in tide in Tamil Nadu. I think 2024 could be a big surprise. I hope you get a Lok Sabha ticket and that you become a member of parliament, Selva Kumar ji.
Hopefully. Thank you. So I think that is the change. It was there inherently, nothing new. Now we were able to capture that, we were able to let people express their feeling towards Lord Rama. People express their celebrations when Ram Lala returned to Ayodhya. So that is what happened now. And I think this will be a big revelation of the entire, the 2024 results is going to be a big revelation of how much support Tamil Nadu has for BJP and how much the people of Tamil Nadu has love for Narendra Modi ji. For example, then from Srirangam he went to the Rameswaram. In Rameswaram, just like any religious pilgrim will do, he took bath in each of the 22 tirthas. And then he stayed in a 10 by 10 simple room he slept on the floor. Next day, he went to the 𝗒𝙬𝙤𝘀𝘀. He made a symbolic welcoming of Ram back to India, and then he went and prayed in the Ramar temple there near Arichal Munai, near 𝗒𝙬𝙤𝘀𝑀. From there, he went to straight away to the Ayodhya. So we have to see that he is the only single man chosen by destiny among all the 1.3 billion people in this country. So we are blessed to have such a leader. Definitely, we are going to see the India as a Vishwaguru by 2047.
Thank you so much, sir. And now let's take a look at the next item. Why were the press attacked, Selva Kumar ji?
I think now the elections are near. DMK started to realize that there are good people, good press among all the bad press they could buy. There are still few single individuals who live somewhere in corner of the state, and they expose DMK's misgovernance. They expose DMK, the deteriorating law and order situation on a day in and day out basis. One such reporter that is brutal, he got brutally attacked by goons who came in 5 cars. He got brutally attacked, and now currently he is getting treatment in ICU. Though as per yesterday's doctor opinion, he crossed that danger stage, he is safe, but still he might need 10-15 days treatment in ventilator inside ICU before we can say that he is ready to resume normal life. So that is the condition now. Now the elections are coming. Literally, DMK wants to do 2 things. One, they want to buy whoever available for a purchase. 2, who they cannot buy, want to stop them from speaking about public issue. The press reporter Nesa Prabhu of News 7, he was continuously exposing all issues belonging to that one particular area, Palladam and Tirupur districts. So few months back, we had a brutal murder of 4 individuals from the same family on a national highway. So he was the first person to expose that incident, and he is the one to release the CCTV which had the identification of the culprits. And then he exposed one gang which was running an illegal liquor bar, and he made that bar was closed. That is where the enmity was developed, and continuously he was crusading against all the illegal bars and other illegal activities. So the people, they sent goons in 5 cars. This press person Nasa Prabhu, we have seen, we have listened to the audios. He was speaking to the local police station, which was 500 meters away from the place he was attacked. The police did not supported him. Did not supported him. They did not send any security to him. And the worst case is this attack happened inside a petrol bunk with fully lit area with all cameras running. So that is the level of brutality they can do at this rule. So now the DMK is resorting to the olden ways in 2007 just because one press opinion poll, which is again run by the family Dinakaran, when Dinakaran opinion poll was not suitable to the ruling parties, higher apparent MK Stalin, they I think that time it was MK Alagiri. They printed a opinion poll which was not favorable to MK Alagiri. So they sent goons and they burnt the entire Dinakaran office. That case was burnt alive. That case was now everybody who was accused of that heinous murder got released recently. So the DMK is resorting to the same level of brutality, same level of violence against the press now. This is one set of press people. The other area, who even very reputed editors like Hindus Ram, he was fully bought. He was under the payroll of DMK. Instead of condemning this heinous act of crime, Ram chose to organize a protest against the opposition leader. So he is our leader. Annamalai is the only person in Tamil Nadu who is fearlessly bringing out all these camps, who is fearlessly questioning the government against their failure in social justice, who is fearlessly pointing out all the governance issues. So Hindus Ram, if he has any Hindus Ram, if he has any shame, he would have advised his media fraternity to protest against the attack on the press person. Instead of doing that, he organized a protest in Chennai against opposition leader who is day in and day out working hard to expose DMK's rule. So do you want to play that onion video?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
It only authenticates what we say and takes it a bit further. And we are also interested in that. I don't need any certificate from Nirmala Sitharaman.
This guy is a jackass. Let it go.
Yeah,
this guy is a jackass.
What did he do to the Hindu newspaper itself?
Joke illadu. கருத்துக்கு கருத்து. ஒருபோதும் அவதூறு வழக்குகளை அவர் நாடியதில்லை.
News 18.
Yeah, I want to stop here. I want to add one more note.
Yeah. Please pause here. Thank you.
Yeah, Gunasekaran claims that Kalaignar never filed a defamation, right? So what did his son MK Stalin is doing now? This government under MK Stalin has filed maximum number of cybercrime cases. Just because if you publish a social media post against MK Stalin or anybody in the DMK government, they'll send police at 2 a.m., 12 a.m. to your home. They will drag you out of the home and then they will take you to the jail and they will put you in jail for next 10-15 days. Fortunately, the judicial system, they are not able to bend. So we have to go to the courts and we are getting bail. So instead of, if he has any concern on freedom of speech, Gunasekaran would have advised his boss, MK Stalin, not to harass people for expressing their views. So it's very irony that he's claiming Kalaignar never filed any defamation.
Sir, News 18, this guy along with some other people got fired. Mukesh Ambani fired all of them in one shot. And then they created some sort of sensation out of it. And they pulled Maridas into it. The cybercrime booked a case against Maridas. That thing is still open. They can't prove that Maridas sent that fake email. And
yes, they could not prove. Their case is still...
They can't. See, it's proton mail. You cannot prove who sent it. Anybody can put any name and send it using proton mail. Anonymousness is guaranteed.
Yes.
These people don't seem to want to apply their mind. The cybercrime unit needs to have some sense. They can tell their minister, boss, you can't do this.
I think we have to look at the other data which states that day in and day out, the cybercrime, there are a lot of cybercrime events happening. People get your bank accounts, they swindle your money, they impose identity and collect money from different people. It's happening in Facebook, it's happening in Twitter, everywhere. Instead of stopping those kind of cyber internet related crimes, entire cyber crime unit is focused on observing who is doing what, on taking notes on under which rule which which ADMK or which BJP person can be arrested.
Low lives. Next one, please.
கருத்துக்கு கருத்து ஒருபோதும்
again this Arvind action, he exposed a scam related to Chennai commissioner, and he himself came back after a day and posted that I am getting extreme pressure from the state government to delete the tweet and issue an apology. That person, I think after a week now, he is coming and protesting against BJP. That is the level of the money can play or money can buy these people to speak the voice of DMK.
Low lives. Next one, please.
MKSSPM of India அப்படின்னா அதோடைய அர்த்தம் என்ன? மாநில உரிமைகளை மீட்க வேண்டும் என்றால் கூட்டாட்சி தத்துவம் என்பது அனைவருக்குமான தத்துவமாக மாறணும்னா அதுக்கான மாற்றம் வந்து
I think we can stop here. This is getting a little. This is getting a little. I can't bear this thing. These are all morons. They take money and do whatever you want them to.
Stalin as prime minister, he want to destroy the entire majestic nation with one incapable leader like Stalin. So we have a lot of problems inside Tamil Nadu. The leader who could not solve this problem, how can be leader of the country?
Now let's go to the where things are as far as Padayatra is concerned. Has he restarted that one after the January 22nd event?
Yeah, I think it got restarted on 23rd. Now it's running on a fast forward mode. Since elections were approaching, there is a plan to complete the remaining assemblies before mid of February, and then fully focus on preparing the state unit for the election. Right now, we are doing 3 assemblies per day, and then he has put a 15 days non-stop schedule from 23rd of January to 6th of February. He is going to cover 43 assemblies on a trot. So I think he completed 23, 24, 25, and already he started today's Padayatra. So I think this schedule is going to complete close to 180, 190 assemblies, and then we're still going to have 30, 40 assemblies at the end of this leg of the Padayatra. And I think most of the remaining 30, 40 constituencies are around Chennai. So they will even fast forward it, because normally we hear that there is no permission to do Padayatra inside the town. It's a small area, and assembling a huge crowd and managing it becomes difficult. No party is being allowed. So I think reasonably they'll do some outskirts. They'll club more assemblies together, and I'm sure it's going to finish by February, mid-February. And this overall as a campaign or overall as an event, this is unmatched in terms of the efforts went inside organizing it. So today, have you noticed one news from Assam? So there is a accusation on Rahul Gandhi that he used body double to stand over his van and wave hands to the crowd.
Oh, wow.
When he sits inside the van, he used body double so that people are not. Anyway, there is a gap between his van and the people, so people are not aware. I think unlike events like that, Sree Annamalai, he gets down and walks on his foot. The only instruction to the organizers is, I want to see as many people as possible. I want to touch them. I want to shake hands with as many people as possible. I want to take photographs with as many people as possible. I want to hear feedback from as many people as possible. That is the intention, and that is what he is doing. I think it's not a simple joke to cover 3 constituencies on a single day. He has to walk a distance. He has to come out of the crowd, get into the crowd, and then at the end of this, he has to speak for hours on what government failed for that constituency. So this is very local messaging. What's happening in Padayatra, entire exercise is that the messaging is local. There is a team which studies what was promised to government to that constituency, what did they deliver and what they did not deliver. It's very, very local messaging. It's where the study happens in a very detailed level, and also it is an opportunity to talk to the people and explain to them what BJP can do if and when we are voted to power. So it's a phenomenal success, never seen in the Indian history in terms of number of constituencies covered in a state, in terms of number of people are getting mobilized, number of people that Annamalai meets on a day in and day out basis. This will be a watershed moment in terms of Tamil Nadu's political history in future. If anybody writes a history, just like how MGR jumped into the new party, and when he started a new party, how it created a political wave. This Padayatra of Annamalai is going to create a political wave. This will be a new beginning. This 2024 we are going to see a new beginning in Tamil Nadu.
Thank you, Selva Kumar ji. And to wrap up this thing, my favorite town, Kovai. Just promise the metro in Kovai, Selva, and you will become the MP. I guarantee you.
Thank you. I think last time when you came, we could not meet. Probably
yes. This time we'll meet. I'm coming soon.
When you are back in city, we will meet.
Absolutely.
So Coimbatore once upon a time, it used to be a production hub. We produced wet grinders, the number one, almost 50-60% of market production from Coimbatore. We used to produce pumps. We used to produce engineering goods for automobile industry, and still Coimbatore has a monopoly over textile mills. That was the history. Now, in the last 25 years, we didn't had a good political leadership given to this city. The people voted for BJP last in 1999. Since then, there was no political leadership to the city. So in 2004, people voted for Communist CPI. They had a honeymoon with Congress for some period, and then they broke away from Congress in the UPA 1 government. Nothing came to Coimbatore. In 2009, they voted for CPM with the ADMK alliance. They were not a part. They were part of opposition at Delhi. 2014, people voted for ADMK. Again, they were part of opposition only. 2019, they voted for communist CPM again. It's a part of opposition party. Now, for the 4-5 elections, instead of voting for a ruling party, people of Coimbatore have missed opportunity, and then they voted for the opposition party. As a result of this, there is no big infrastructure development happened inside the Coimbatore. Even railway station, instead of with the effort of all our current employees, MLAs and parties, there is development happening. Airport, still state government is unable to complete the final acquisition. A lot of flyovers are needed. It's not happening. Slowly, the current situation is Coimbatore is becoming a real estate hub. We have wonderful climate. We have the sweetest water in the world. We have good people. So Coimbatore is becoming a real estate hub. Even to some extent, we are seeing a lot of old age homes mushrooming across the Western Ghats. So we need to change this. We need to put Coimbatore back on the production map. We need to increase the productivity. We need to have industries manufacture goods to the country and to the world. That is the campaign we are going to take at this point of time. We need to bring, see, one of the classical example is now they have increased EB tariffs more than 50-60%. The MSME companies are shutting down. So we are really seeing an opportunity, and we want to convince people that we need a MP who can be a part of ruling composition. Only then Coimbatore will get meaningful projects. We are slowly working towards that, Sree.
Selva Kumar ji, you need a metro from the airport all the way up to Palakkad. I'm telling you. The reason is, you look at that, right? Once you get past the town and go towards the Kerala border, so many engineering universities, colleges, all those kids are coming mostly from Palakkad area. They come to study. Also from the city, both sides, right? So that route is crying for something like that, because current buses, they can't manage this thing. In fact, if you look at the way these flyovers have been mismanaged, I don't think the flyovers anymore will help. Instead, whatever you have built, you just convert them into metro and put metro on it. At least people can move much more faster.
Yeah,
Just
I think I missed to answer this point before.
Yeah.
So we need a transport infrastructure. It could be metro or monorail, whatever is economically viable for Coimbatore. We need the transport infrastructure starting from Tirupur till the Palakkad zone and the outer. It's like a one L shape or whatever shape it comes to. The reason being, Coimbatore gets people from Tirupur, people from Erode, people from Palladam, people from Sulur, people from Pollachi, people from coming Palakkad getting inside the city. So this one area, if we can have a network, we can eliminate almost 25-30% of the traffic. And then we also need, as you might have seen, we also need one straight line connecting from Neelambur till Marudamalai. That's going to run across the city. If you have another track or monorail which can go through this zone, everything will get connected. And also Coimbatore problem more on in the interiorly, Coimbatore problem is very, very unplanned city. See, everybody sold land in cents. So if you in many areas, the area may be one kilometer distance, but to cross that area, you have to go. It's like a hairpin bend. You have to turn. You have to take. 20,
don't get me started. That from the airport, you have to turn right near Radisson. Then you take a left. The whole thing will curve. Suddenly, it will become only 2 lanes.
Correct.
Don't get me started there. It's like a nightmare.
So I think we need a radical thinking to put a transport map, and then metro. I still have I'm not sure what will be the minimum traffic required. So city is still not big, but monorail or some kind of a mass transport system is need of the hour for Coimbatore. I think, as you said, Tirupur to Palakkad is one corridor which we need to move a lot of industries to that corridor. And also,
Selva Kumar ji, Coimbatore is your entrepreneur. I equate it on par with Mumbai. Mumbai, there's a lot of industrial activity. You see people get up in the morning, they have something to do. They are busy. They want to do something. I feel the same way in Coimbatore. Very busy. People want to do something. That mindset is that I want to do something. You build the infrastructure, it will 𝗖𝗍𝘆 𝗘𝗨. You will get the return on investment in no time at all. Especially like what we are saying, right? You see, look at the thing. There are only 2 big roads.
Yes.
Avinasi Road, Trichy Road. Right?
Yes.
Now, the new one you are mentioning about Neelambur to Marudamalai, that is a recent development. But in terms of the city, you always talked about Coimbatore being just between those 2 roads. By the way, viewers, if you are in Chennai also is a story of 3 roads. Mount Road in the middle, Punamali Road, Beach Road. That's it.
Yeah.
you will hit these roads anyway. Which
Yes.
way you go, you will hit these roads. So this is how these cities have developed. And I think Madras or Chennai, I should say, metro is a big hit. Delhi is an even bigger hit. I love going to metro in Delhi because you
Yes.
can get to places in time.
In time.
Yeah.
Instead of facing the pollution, you can reach there.
Yeah.
In a safe area, in a safe travel mode. Yeah.
So this is a need, even if it costs a little bit more. Metro is an investment worth putting in. Again, Selva Kumar ji, I hope you become the MP of Coimbatore, North, South, Central, whichever. I don't mind. You need to be somebody like you who can think entrepreneurially. Investment today will return in Kaimail Palan. It will get you the return on investment in no time at all. People would love, because I feel that things are concentrated on only a few roads. And that is ideal for metro, right? That's ideal for metro.
Yes.
Your technology parks are coming north of the airport. So you said up to Tirupur,
Yes.
that covers all that stuff.
Correct.
Right? Not everybody is going to be able to find houses there, because that will be also expensive. If an MNC comes up there,
I think one road now recently constructed, Coimbatore Pollachi, that has almost decongested, or that has stopped migration of people from Pollachi to Coimbatore. The travel time is reduced, so they can live at the comfort of their village and reach Coimbatore in half an hour time. Once you touch the bypass, all the way you will hit Ichinari in no time. It's a concrete road without even a minor damage in the last 5 years. It's very well constructed road.
Wonderful, Selvaji. If you have a few minutes, we have a few questions from our viewers.
Sure, we can.
Yeah, let's take a few questions, please. Magnet Rangaji wants to know, Jai Sri Ram, is there any undercurrents reaction against the blatant anti-Sanatani statements? Will we see its effect in the polls? What explains such devout citizens of Tamil Nadu electing anti-Hindus?
I think we are really seeing it. One, if government choose not to restrict the prana prathista of Ayodhya Ramar, we could not have seen such a exuberance of celebration. So government, in fact, they are helping this sentiment to arise. They are exposing themselves day in and day out. Earlier, DMK has one set of people who will come out and abuse Hindu gods. Now the leader, then the Karunanidhi, will keep calm. He will put the yellow color shawl and claim that he is a devotee of Lord Dakshinamurti. And then he used to play all these games. That is not possible now. They are getting exposed now. There is certainly a very strong undercurrent, a strong wave building beneath the surface. People now hate with DMK, and that is going to see we are going to see the results in coming elections. We have taken a small survey in the Coimbatore region in the last 2-3 weeks. Almost 70% of the people, they hate DMK. It's up to BJP to convince them to vote for BJP. But there is a very, very strong anti-DMK feeling running across all sections of people. You be a worker, daily wage worker, be a small businessman, be a large businessman, be a corporate employee, be a government employee. So it is never seen under DMK's role. Every department, you take transport department, take education department, every government officer who used to support DMK before are now totally against the government. So this is going to play out very well in coming elections, I am sure, and we are confident of harvesting all the effort we have put in.
Thank you, sir. Next question from Sree Rama. Will BJP get support from Coimbatore industrialists?
Definitely. I think I am interacting. I am being a part of industry cell. We interact with a lot of industrialists day in and day out. So pump industry, we have held a very in-depth discussion. So many proposals are pending. Many proposals are pending at the last stage. So they want somebody from locally to speak to the government and get it done. It's not easy when two states are competing. People are now started to realize that for the Tamil Nadu to get, for the Coimbatore to get good projects, we need a representative representing the Coimbatore. Not party leaders cannot go and get everything that is needed. So government gets different push and pull from different cities and different states. So definitely BJP needs its own representative, and industrialists are in agreement with us, or they agree that they have to send a BJP person this time to the Delhi. So what the communists were Coimbatore had communist MPs for 3 terms out of last 4 terms. Nothing done. They never discuss with any government ministers. They never discuss with any industrialists about bringing new projects. So it's a waste of their vote. Now the people are started realizing it.
Next one, please. Rajdeep Roy wants to know, sir, I want to know from Selva Kumar, it is heard that veteran ADMK leader Thambidurai wants to leave his party and joining the BJP. Is it true?
I'm not aware about this news, but I think yes, our state president clarified before, we welcome anybody who accepts Narendra Ji Modi's vision for the future. So I think as far as I know, I am not aware. If in any case, any leader, he is a very respected leader. He has been in parliament for many years. In 1990s, he was a deputy Lok Sabha speaker. I think any valuable senior leader with wealth of experience will be welcomed into the party.
Next one, please. Durge wants to know, Sam Pitroda is up to something. He'll try to interfere with the election by appointing civil societies to blame EVMs for 2024 and declare it a false election.
That accusation is dead. I think if Sam Pitroda is trying to do something, we will play back Karthi Chidambaram's video.
Yes.
He is from the Congress.
Same party.
He made a very clear speech, but I think it's about 5-6 minutes. He was explaining how the EVM works and everything. So we have a tool, we have a weapon in hand to reply if anybody comes and talks about EVM. So EVM is virtually non-hackable. Election Commission organized many hackathon events and challenged anybody who can hack that EVM. Nobody was able to hack that EVM. It's fail-proof. It's fully secure. It is because of EVM Congress was able to win Telangana. It is because of EVM Congress was able to win Himachal. So you cannot keep complaining only if you are losing.
Next one, please. Mac Pat wants to know, will PM fight election from the south?
We all were expecting that, especially in a constituency like Ramanathapuram, which Rameswaram comes inside that. If he choose to fight in any constituency, he is going to win with 80% of the vote. So it's our wish, and as we all know, only PM can decide what's his choice. Based on his choice, we will all support him. So it's our wish, it's our prayer that he should contest in any Lok Sabha in Tamil Nadu.
Selva ji, thank you so much. Very clear, precise articulation of thoughts and ideas of what is happening in Tamil Nadu, and we really welcome it if you would perhaps contest and win from Coimbatore, because Coimbatore, like I said, is a city of entrepreneurs. It's a city of vision, of ideas, and what better than to have the president of the industrial cell of Tamil Nadu BJP represent them, and that will pave way for a very bright future. I have no doubt in my mind, if you put in the hard yards, you will win, sir. Thank you very much. And viewers, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click on the bell button for notifications. Namaskar.
Thank you, sir. It was a pleasure talking to you. Thank you, the viewers, for patiently listening to us. Thank you.